whoa, 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 hold up, Mr. Blind Samurai. I don't know who you think you are, but you need to stop going ham, cheese, croissant crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Who could this blind samurai be? It can't be Kinemon's friend that he knows, because if that was the case, he would have recognized him off the back. But we see this blind samurai losing on the tables. Is it white? Is it white? No, it's black. So pay up. Once shit got heated, he told Luffy, young man, move aside. He drew his sword. All was madness. It was straight madness once he drew his sword. This force pressed down on Doflamingo's people. Then we see his ginormous hole, and it was like, yo, what the fuck? Who is this samurai? I bet you Zoro like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm impressed. I bet Zoro like, yo, who the hell is this? Also, Franky, Kinemon, Luffy, and Zoro disguises are straight fucking beasts. That's all I have to say about that. The best disguises ever. Okay? Straight funny shit. Okay? You gotta be kidding me. Those are disguises? Really, bro? Really? Really, Luffy? Zoro? Kinemon? Franky? Really, son? But anyways, man, they arrive at Dressrosa. Luffy can't wait to go on this island. You know, Law got a plan. He got this map. They're gonna split up into teams. One team's gonna, you know, deliver Caesar. One's gonna watch the ship. And you know, and like once Law was getting his plan, Luffy, Franky, Zoro, and Sanji, they dip. You know, Kinemon, they dip, and Law was like, what the fuck? Where did Luffy and everybody else go? Like, yo, we need them for this plan to work out. They're a big piece of the puzzle and a big part of the plan. Like, yo, like where they went. You know what I'm saying? We come to find out more about Dressrosa, about you know the sites and what it's known for, the food, you know, this and that. Come to find out, they got live ass toys walking around with humans. You got dolls, toys, you know, puppets walking around with humans. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Kinemon, Franky, jaw just dropped like, yo, what the fuck are we in? We got live toys walking around with humans. Is this an everyday thing? Like, yo, this is New World shit right here. New World crazy shit going down. Okay? Shit with Momonosuke and Luffy, that shit was funny. Okay, they're going at it. Then Momonosuke went to Nami, fucking Brook, Sanji, Kinemon got fucking mad, dog. That shit was funny as shit. You know, they got their disguises. You know, they want to get some intel about, you know, where the factory is and what's going on, stuff like that. You know, Luffy, you know, is doing his thing. They were getting their grub on. They didn't hear this racket. Doflamingo's people was running game on this blind samurai. Like, he was like, yo, white, put it on white, and it comes out white. But to fuck with him, and because he's blind, and take his weakness and use that against him, they think that's his weakness. Okay, because he's blind, he can't see, so they can run some foul ass shit on him. You know, it came out white, but they say they say it was black. Okay, they kept doing that, kept losing money. You know, Luffy and the rest of the people was hearing it. You know, and you know the blind samurai was like, yo, white. I'm all in. I say white again. And it came out white, but the Doflamingo people like, yo, it's black, pay up. Pay us all our money. Then Luffy came out of nowhere like, yo, it's white. It's white, bruh. What are you talking about? It's white. And Sanji and Zoro like, oh shit, here go Luffy again. And Luffy's like, I call it like it is, man. I call it like it is. Real recognize real. That shit's fucking white. Pay the blind samurai. Pay him. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, yo, who the fuck are you, bitch? Who the fuck are you? Like, they're about to attack Luffy. The blind samurai was like, hold up, move, young man. He drew his sword. Next minute, madness. A force pushed him down and created this big ass hole inside the restaurant, inside the bar / restaurant, and this big ass hole is just in the middle, like. And the blind samurai was like, yo, who the hell is this guy? Who is the blind samurai? He just went ham, cheese, croissant crazy, dog. He do. Oh, I bet you Zoro is impressed. Also, Law gave Nami a VV card because if something goes down, the VV card is straight to Ko, the island that he mentioned, or Koyu, the island that he mentioned. So if anything gets heated and straight hot, go to that island. His peoples are there, Beppo and his crew. So yeah, so you got 3 teams. You got Law, not I think Law, Usopp, and Robin is delivering Caesar, and the people watching the ship was Nami, Kinemon, no, it's Monosuke, Brook, and Chopper. But I think Sanji was supposed to be part of the ship that's supposed to be watching the ship. Then you got the last team is Sanji, Frankie, Kinemon, Zoro, and Sanji and Luffy. All of them, as a factory destroyer, intel, all that stuff. That group, and they got live toys and living with humans. You got the main attraction on Dressrosa and stuff like that. What they're known for, and what people come here for, just the sightsee and stuff like that. And the chapter ends off with the blind samurai just going ham, cheese, croissant crazy with some side order of orange juice, some steak and eggs, A1 sauce, bitch, A1 sauce on that. Thank you very much. But yeah, man. Oh man, yo. Did y'all see Luffy and the crew's face when they saw the toys, like run around, talking, and living with humans? Is there a factory on Dressrosa that's making these toys? Does Doflamingo have anything going on with that? And I think Sanji and the rest of the people trying to figure out why isn't Dressrosa going in chaos or in panic mode, because Doflamingo stepped down as the ruler of Dressrosa and Shibukai, the king of Dressrosa, and everybody seems pretty chill. So that's kind of weird. But anyways, people, I'm out, man. Who could a blind samurai be? The deal is this Law. He still has a plan with the deal with Caesar and Doflamingo. He has an ace up his sleeve. He doesn't trust Doflamingo. Why would you trust Doflamingo? Come on, man. Come on, really, son? You gotta have an ace up the sleeve, man. You gotta have a plan B, C, D, all the way to fucking Z. Shit's gonna go down. They are in enemy territory. Shit's gonna go down. It's just a matter of time, because Luffy and them gonna create a big ass ruckus, and shit's gonna go crazy. So yeah, man. Man. One Piece chapter 701. I'm out. Peace out. Blind Samurai with Ham. Let's go.